What's up there, Scorpio? This is going to be your monthly tarot reading for April 2018. So this will be for Scorpios, whether you're a sun, moon, or rising Scorpio. If you guys are unfamiliar with what those aspects mean, you guys can just look it up or check out some astrology website to figure out what your moon and rising sign is. It just helps you to get further in depth into your personality, and even when you're watching readings, you guys could be a Scorpio sun but be a Virgo moon or something like that. So it's, you know, you can watch Virgo readings from now on and get more clarity or more in-depth information. So, yeah, that's just a heads up for those of you who don't know. So, anywho, let's go ahead and tune into your energy, Scorpio. So, Divine Spirit, Divine Creator asks for higher guidance, truth, and clarity for these Scorpios out there for April 2018. What should they expect generally surrounding their energies in April? Okay. We can't take all those. Those are a lot of swords cards. Okay. What is the major energy surrounding Scorpio? Thank you. Seven of Swords with the Justice card, which is the Libra card. What I'm going to clarify with the Lenormand, Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity to clarify the Seven of Swords for Scorpio. Give me more guidance for Scorpio, Divine Spirit. Thank you. Alright. That card resisted. And okay, the Stork with the Anchor. So yeah, this is a general energy reading. I will be back mid-month doing the next set of generals, but I will be doing a love energy reading for all 12 signs, so be on the lookout for yours. So these general messages may or may not resonate with you. You might resonate with bits and pieces, or maybe fully it resonates, or it doesn't at all, but be mindful that it's tapping into multiple energies. That's how it works. It's not a personal reading, so it's not always going to resonate or pertain to you. However, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, you guys can go to my website. I have an abundance of different types of readings that I offer. Just be sure to sign up in order to purchase out. Also, if you guys are looking for a quick energy update or just a quick question or reading, a mini reading, you guys can hit me up on Instantgo. It's a mobile app for Apple users only. But if you guys would like a more full and in-depth emergency reading, which you'll receive quicker than my typical time frame for my readings, you'll receive it within 24 hours. That's available. If you guys would like to follow me on social media, everything you'll need to know about my readings or how to contact me will be in the description box below. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Scorpio. Let's get into it. So, Seven of Swords is your energy. Seven of Swords, I feel like you guys want a new beginning, but in a sense, you guys aren't really. You guys are wanting it, but you're not seeing that it's available to you. You kind of feel like someone's taking. You feel like you're being done wrong. Like, okay, well, I want this. I want a new beginning, but something has been taken from me. Or I feel like if only this circumstance was different, then I could have what I want, or this fresh new start can come in. Or, you know, someone I thought, it could be that someone you thought you were going to marry, because I'm getting that with the stability in the Justice card. Someone you thought that was righteous, or someone you thought that was good for you or right for you, or someone that maybe you were going to marry, dipped out on you or wasn't who you thought they were. This could be someone who's janky, someone who's untrustworthy, and you found out about it. This could be something in relations to something that you feel is just unfair. And for some of you, I get a feeling that it has something to do with fertility issues or some sort of miscarriage for some of you. And you're looking at this as though, you know, Spirit stole this from you because you were under the impression that you were starting a new beginning, that maybe you were happy. I don't want to get into all that. For some of you, it might be a sensitive subject, but I just feel like it's what's coming up, so I have to say it. But I feel like some of you guys might have had a miscarriage, and it was this expectation of starting over and starting a new beginning, and that didn't happen. So it's this energy that it's unfair. And for others of you, it's like you were promised a new beginning. You thought you had met the one, or you thought that something was going to pan out. Whatever it is, it could be something totally different, and it didn't happen. And I feel like you really do feel cheated, but I feel like you're not really seeing things in the way that you should be seeing them. I feel there's also a fear of starting a new beginning because of past failures for some of you. So if you guys are worried about a new beginning and you're afraid, I feel like it's shifting your perception. But even yet and still, even if something didn't pan out, it's like there's an energy of maybe it's not the right timing for what you've been asking for. Maybe it's not the right circumstances, not the right person. That job wasn't the right fit for you. That person wasn't the right fit. Those people weren't really of your best interest. There's so many different aspects that you can take from that, but and all of it, I feel like it was actually of your highest good, and there was something to take from that. And it's not easy to look on the bright side of certain circumstances or situations or experiences, but I feel like you'll understand it, or you'll come to understand it through a deeper perception. And I kind of feel shitty for saying that, especially if you lost something. That's not easy to just be like, okay, whatever. It's not. But I feel if you look at it from a different perspective than just the physical and your human perception, but you look at it from your higher self and you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, that there may have been something that was imbalanced at the time. So, you know, it's like this meme that I saw on social media. It was along the lines of like rejection. It was speaking of rejection, and it used jeans or pants or something for the example of rejecting or being rejected. And I feel that it's not that, it's like, I think it said something like, did the pants reject you or did you reject the pants? So it's kind of like if I try on these jeans and they don't fit me, either they're too big or they're too tight, is it that the jeans are like rejecting me, or is it that I'm rejecting them because they just don't fit me? I can continue to look around for jeans that fit me better, that may even look better, that may even be at a better price than those jeans that did not fit me. Or I can settle for those pairs of jeans just because of the pricing, or because I don't want to look, or I don't feel like that other pair is out there that fits me. So it's like you kind of have to look at your situations in that way, that okay, this person might have not been a good fit, regardless if you feel like they cheated you or they cheated on you or someone played you or you didn't get what you wanted or the baby didn't come when you wanted them to come. Whatever the situation is, it's kind of like there's a way to look at it and put in perspective that it wasn't the right timing. It wasn't the right fit. Maybe the person you were going to have the baby with ended up not really being a good fit, a good parent. Maybe you're not ready for that. But it doesn't make sense how spirit works, so I can't really get into all that. I can't explain that away. But for some reason, spirit wanted me to bring that situation up. It's a touchy subject, so I don't even feel comfortable saying it, but it came up. I'm not a sugar-coated reader, so I'm not going to just brush over something. If it needs to be said, I'll say it. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting, Scorpio. That don't feel down on your luck for some things, and see it for what it is, that it's actually a blessing in disguise, that certain things have not panned out yet, or panned out in the way that you wanted, or certain things were taken from you because it wasn't the right thing. And I feel like you have to see it for what it is and not deceive yourself into it, or feel like someone's cheated you or stolen something from you or played you, or that spirit's, doing this to spite you or hurt you. Okay? So that's your reading, Scorpio. I'll see you guys back mid-month, and I will see you soon for love energy readings. Peace.